All right, guys, Chef Dice here. You guys know me as Chef Dice, playing with the Hawaii crap shooters. But again, this month, past 2 months have been really ridiculous for me and my business. We got this particular time, we're gonna have 12 weddings in 15 days. So I'm starting my day off at Sam's Club to get some little knickknacks to finish up my catering today. And by the way, guys, I need my bankroll. But again, I need to take care of my catering business in order to do what I love, and that is playing the game of craps. In order for me to continue on and get my other caterings in line, I have to drop by here at Sam's Club to pick up some pork and some other products. As you can see, my wife's back there, to get the other parties going while I'm at the catering. And my basically my cooks like that, they can basically set it up and get ready for tomorrow's wedding. I must say, you have to wake up early, and this life is very, very nice, because the reason why is my restaurant business is being diversified by having catering businesses. We do here at Chef Elmer's Island Cuisine at Pokestop, we do actually 150 to close to 200 caterings every year. So that's a lot. That's a lot. But again, that helps the bottom line, and you know, it makes you go sleep better. But again, you put in a lot of work as a chef. And you know what, if you guys want to do this, man, you need to put in the work. I'm in my Craps Hawaii attire. Time to rock, guys. But again, I'll show you guys how we set up, how we get things ready, pack things up, what kind of vehicles we use, and on site to our first of 12 weddings in 15 days. And you'll see it here at Chef Dice. Just got here at the shop and produce. We got produce coming in. Again, you can see the board, that's for this week. Next week we got about 10 more weddings. But again, we gotta check everything in. Ready to go, right, sir? All right. Spinach.
You get your spinach, you get your kale, and you get your butter mushroom, and your Okinawan you say there.
Potato.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, good.
Okay. And you get the two shakes. You get your mushroom here.
Is there half a case in there?
How much? I've got mushroom here.
I'm basically getting my hot sauces right now, and then basically all my cold things is going to be cooked on site. I have ovens on site. Usually what we do, we just pre-sear it just to give us a nice color on it, on the proteins. But besides that, all the sauces is being made right now. Braised short ribs, loco moco. We got the cream for the Okinawan mash. One thing about this party, that my first party, this is all gluten-free. So it was kind of a lot of work went into it. Gluten-free is not no joke. So we need to not use any wheat products. But again, there's Shane working the line. We're going. Got Mama right there. And then after that, we're gonna start packing, guys. And I'll show you guys how we pack for this event tonight. One thing about running a restaurant and doing catering out of it, you know, you got guys continuously delivering things just to keep the shop stocked and refilled. There's Tatiana, of course. One thing about the way I run my business, I like the smaller companies that I buy like once or twice every month. I like going COD on that. I just don't want to accumulate too much debt. I just want to be free and clear, especially my business, especially in the food business. Is not an easy operation to run. But again, this is all the containers, my coolers there ready to be packed. But again, things you got to do to keep the shop up and ready to go for the next day. About 3 hours before we head down to the location at Lulu Palms. Sometimes when you're packing, you get this guy going at it, and then we're getting drilled in the front, and we're still packing. But you know what? On the board, we have a time limit. You got to get out of here. So that's one of the things about having a catering business that coincides with your restaurant business as well. Just got to make it happen. We got a bunch of good guys here, so as you can see, everybody's rocking and rolling, crazy. But again, gotta leave here in 1 hour, and then we're running it kind of tight right now, right, Mama? All right, we're ready to go. We're all packed and off to North Shore. And again, one thing about being a caterer, you gotta have one of these vehicles. We lease our vehicles. Yeah, making it much easier rather than using a little SUV. But again, everybody tells me, hey, when do you take a break, or when do you rest up? The only time I rest up is when my wife drives and I'm gonna take a power nap. So see you at site. All right, we're here at Lulu Palms. I'll show you guys the property later on. But again, one thing about it, we yanked everything out of this van onto our makeshift kitchen. As you can see, doing a catering, we have a kitchen right here. Doing a catering, it's not easy, especially once you forget something, you're screwed. But again, everything is all detailed. I know we're missing some platters here, so lucky thing we have we got shifts coming in. Another group of guys are coming in a little bit later, so at least we always catch ourselves if we're missing something. But again, we didn't know the way they set up the tables is we needed more platters. So again, this is a family style. We do family style buffets, plated, all types you can think of. But again, this is our kitchen, and people are slowly coming in. We have another hour and a half to just prep up. But again, you know, I'll show you guys the nightlife over here, and then gotta go back to work. See, one thing about catering, you have to play with the elements. As you can see, it's pouring cats and dogs. Crazy. But again, we do about 150 to 200 weddings a year. I've seen worse. Chef Dice out. All right, we're starting our family style. As you can see, jasmine rice with coconut flakes on top. And around that corner right there is our appetizers. They're pushing out appetizers for the next hour. Coconut shrimp, arancini, ahi, avocado. So these guys are gonna be keeping going in and out, in and out. As you can see, it's a nice day so far. Remember you saw the rain? But yep, they're ready to go. And they're gonna keep on eating until they're content. But yeah, we're keep on pushing out the buffets. We have all these platters. They're gonna fill up, and then everything's all labeled by tables, especially the cold items. But again, the hot items we'll do a little bit later, closer to showtime. All right. Hour into the catering, it's raining again. But again, that's the life of a caterer. You have to, if you can't handle and you can't handle this kind of ups and downs, man, this is not for you. But again, as you can see, I'm all soaking wet. But again, everybody's under the tent. In about 15 minutes, we'll be pushing out their family style meal that they've selected. But again, yep, it's raining, and we're gonna have a good night. Once that's done, I'm done for the day. And then Saturday, we got 2 more. All right, see you later. All right, guys, this is the final dishes going on. The braised beef. This is all gluten-free. Seared snapper with ginger scallion, of course, using gluten-free soy. As you can see, it was a smooth transition with the weight help that we haven't worked with before. As caterers, we work with a lot of wedding coordinators, and that uses us. But again, we can work with anybody, any place, anywhere. But as you guys saw, we had a bad weather, sunny, rain. Besides that, everybody's happy and we're ready to rock and roll. And then I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you again. I'm gonna push the last food out, tidy up, and then you know what? I'll show you guys the other videos of this 10 weddings in 15 days. That's why Chef Dice is not playing any craps. Work is first. Till we roll again and cook again and cater again. Chef Dice out. All right, guys, this is the second day. We got 2 weddings today. What? Hey, Shane, pumping up. We got a whole bunch of pans. We got about 30 pans going out. Before I go to my location, my guy's gonna hold fort till I go there. But Kenjo's got about 6 yakisoba noodles. We got some deep fried wonton, some shrimp. But again, we got a whole oven full of chicken in there. But yeah, so that's how we do it. As you guys can see, that my board is full. That's why you guys don't see Chef Dice playing any dice for a while, for the next couple months. So everybody think I'm quits or whatever the case may be. But you know what? Gotta take care of shop. This is my bankroll, guys. Look at that, all catering. But again, after this, around another couple hours of pushing all this food out, we're gonna go ahead, and of course you guys know my shop's open and my White Power location open. Again, Hawaii Crab Shooters represent, but we're gonna go to location 1, get that place going. After that, we're gonna go to location 2, and maybe we can visit one of our Hawaii Crab Shooters buddies, Shannon, the slipper shooter. I heard that he's gonna be there as an MC. So he's been out of touch lately because he's been busy also. But again, rocking and rolling. I'll be telling you once we push this out. We're gonna go to the location at Sunset Ranch, another location that we do weddings as well. All right, we're halfway there on pushing out this 30 foil pans of delicious good stuff. As you guys can see, we're rocking and rolling. Got the black bean fish here, and of course we got the teriyaki chicken there. I got another hour. I gotta leave here within the next hour in order to get to a next destination. But that's how we do it, guys. All right, next destination. Bye. Hey. Bye. Hey, kick ass, okay? All right. Well, yep, I'll see you guys at the site. See you soon. I need a boost of energy. You guys know how I survive. Basically, I survive this way by drinking a lot of coffee. All right, let's go check this place out. You guys seen my last video. Hey, how are you? And my little quick cold brew. This should get me all going. But again, yeah, see you guys at Sunset Ranch. Right. All right, this catering is done. My staff left, and now I'm headed towards the last event, which as you guys all know, that if you guys don't know, that I own a front of the house company called Simply Serve. We just do front of the house service, and then other wedding coordinators and caterers use my services. So we're gonna check out my wife. She's leading the pack down there. We're gonna go down to the west side of Oahu. Hey, Chef Dice here, third gig. One thing you guys know about me, we have our front of the house service as well. Rather than, we have other caterers did the buffet, but our service staff right here took care of the front of the house. And of course, my buddy Shannon Scott, slipper shooter in the house. Hawaii crab shooters represent. And of course, my lovely wife, she's in the lead with Tessa, a wedding coordinator. But again, we're at another location here, 180 people. Busy.
Boy, crab shooter, Shannon Scott. Oh, you got your shot too, right? Yeah, baby. Most exciting pair in the world. Yeah. Hey, Shannon, tell everybody. I know everybody knows about my catering now after this 2 days of business. What do you do? Everything, MC parties, events, weddings, baby walls, divorce parties, whatever you like. But you want to make your party grinder, the Pokestop. Right. He's one of the greatest MCs out there. You know what? One thing about Hawaii crab shooters, we gotta work. We must practice. We don't have time to practice. Right? So we only do that. Oh, we gotta make it today because we gotta work with everybody else. Yeah. What's and again, Shannon, I know you're busy, but hey. Oh man, I came from another event. Okay, he's a hot worker. That's why he's gotta follow this guy.
But again, guys, you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But guys, I'm done for the day. As you guys see my whole day of catering, this is 2 days in a row. I'm beat. I'm gonna take a 3-day break of just prepping for 10 weddings in 7 days. So that's coming up in about 3 days. So we got time to relax, a day to relax and prep up. But again, I'll get more of this, but you know what, I'll hit those scrap tables sooner rather than later. But again, I need to take care of my business and some great singers right here. All right, aloha.